one back.
Oh. Peace, love and light. This is David again with another of the live streams where you can get a free reading. It's been a while. Again, it always is a while. Forgive me, people. If I'll be honest completely, this is me trying to like dip my toe back into getting active again. I've been out of the I can put it. I've been out of the loop for a minute, so I'm kind of like trying to come back in and ease my way back into work again. Hello, Ricky, Alpha, Bree. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? It's been such a long time. Oh, yes. And thank you, Alpha. And correct. Please do like the stream. And then when you think might want a free reading while I'm here, please do. Send them the link. But I'm going to give it just a little while before I start. But how's everyone doing so far? How's everyone's December been? Everybody ready for Christmas if you celebrate? And we've got winter solstice within the coming days. Or is it today? I haven't actually looked up this year, but if not today, it'll be between now and the 22nd. Oh, you've not got much time then. 5 days. 5 days. Well, 4 days really. I've got to be ready for them. Hello, Jesse. Hello, beauty hearts. I know. I think I've taken so much time out, kind of lost my confidence. So I'm kind of like dipping my toe back in to kind of ease my way back into feeling like I can properly read again. Hello, Liz. Hello. Of course you can, Liz. Of course you can. Everybody here, you will all get a reading, not to worry. The list is being made as we speak. Okay. Of course you can, Svetlana. So, starting off, Ricky. How can I help you? Of course you can, Coco. And hello to you too. Okay, how does unfinished? Bloody hell. That's a bit much. Unfinished? Okay, how does unfinished feel about Ricky? Oh, Zayzune. How does unfinished feel about Ricky? Love is in the air. Ace of Cups. So this is either love blooming and developing, or this person's already deep in. There's an inpouring of love. And it seems like he's let go of any past entanglements, attachments, any feelings he had for somebody else. So this could be like pouring out old feelings for other people, and it's just love coming in for you. I think this person feels a strong connection, maybe that you two have had. Hey, you're friends, And old co-workers, well, maybe you two have had a connection in a past life, could have just been as friends, a life as co-workers, etc. And no, this person is starting to feel romantic love for you. Interesting. Maybe that 10 of Wands is them putting the past of your two's dynamics behind you, where it's like, oh yeah, we was friends, but no, none of that. Let's not have that weighing down. I mean, you have to be friends to be successful in the relationship, I feel. But they want more than just friends. No friend zoning. Show me the challenge. Okay. Well, as I said, could be pouring out the old feelings with this person. Now, the Three of Swords. He may have some kind of emotional issues at the moment. He could still be dealing with the heartbreak from that relationship he just came out of. So I'd say, main thing, again, is to be his friend. Be there for him. Be that support. Shoulder to cry on, wink, wink. No, I'm joking. But you get what I mean. Because this is definitely, it was okay. Well, it was karmic for him. This situation's hurt him. He's stung. Wants to put it behind him, but he's going to need that gradual time to heal from that situation. But he does have love for you 100%. And it's starting to bloom more and more as time's going. Show me the outcome. Things are going. Okay. Oh, where things are going. A strong, passionate connection which will lead to a commitment, or at least conversation about commitment. You two, you might be on the podium for marriage very soon. I just mean commitment. I don't mean literally marriage. It could lead to there, but that's commitment. But yeah, this person has a lot of love for you. They do want something serious, or will, after they heal from the past pain. But very, very nice, Ricky. Very nice. Okay, what's Christian's feeling currently? Okay. Oh, wait, it's Alpha. It's Alpha. Okay. Sorry, I just realized. What is holding RNH from making contact with me? Okay. What is stopping RNH from making contact with Alpha? You're very welcome, Ricky. You're very welcome. Glad to hear from you as well. What's stopping RNH from making contact with Alpha? Lack of confidence. They have anxiety issues. Maybe they're fearing rejection. Maybe they're fearing the worst, like, it not going so well for them to reach out, but they just need to build up their own confidence. Strength card. Show me the challenge. Hoping the baby don't wake up. She's right here. This could all go left. So, okay, challenge. Queen of Swords. Maybe they feel like you might give them some sharp words. Your tongue might become the sword and cut them. And I don't think they want that. They feel you might be angry at them, or could give them a very angry reaction or response. Let me adjust this slightly. Could give them an angry response. Yeah, that's better. But this is something they definitely they're very fearful of. Show me outcome. So I mean, initially, it's because they're scared. They're scared of approaching you. And that you don't, you'll start telling them what for because of something they may have did. But Chariot, they will eventually, after some snooping, some investigation to see where you're at, see how you're feeling and you're thinking, see if it might be safe. They'll approach you at that point. But it's just generally their fear of you responding negatively to them if they try to. And they haven't got the confidence and the strength to deal with that at the minute. Hello, Jean. Hello. Okay. Hello, Jesus is King. So next, Bree. Bree, are you in the building, Bree? Well, glad you're here. You're welcome, Alpha. Okay. How does Saul feel about me? Okay. How does Saul feel about Bree? How does Saul feel? I mean, that's two questions. I'll ask how he feels. What does Soul need to know about? I mean, how does Soul feel about Brie? Soul's feelings towards Brie. There is deep feelings here. This person does seem to have a lot of love for you. 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So they're very, very much in their feelings where it relates to you. Deep feelings, I think. This person sees that you make them happy. I think they hold themselves back from you in some sense, or this is like restricting how much they give. Unless it's like you already have a relationship of some form. And this could be healing that needs to take place. But initially with the Queen of Cups, I think this person has a lot of love for you. They would like to nurture and develop this connection in some form or fashion. It doesn't have to be romantic. Could just be like they want to be a very supportive friend to you. But show me the challenge. Just met him in December. Or contextually, you'll know better than me the nature of the relationship. But this person is very stubborn, I think. I think they're very protective of their feelings, is where the stubbornness is. It's getting them to break down the walls and open up, but they have a lot of love for you. I think it's very deep down. Because this person, they definitely see you as someone special that they would like to nurture and take care of, but they're not so quick to let themselves open, like be receptive and open to those feelings. They are aware of the feelings, but they're kind of got them suppressed a bit. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. It's going to take time and patience. This person is going to try their best to keep this to themselves, but they like you a lot. I'll say that. They really do like you a lot. Okay. Svetlana. Hello, Bria. We'll put you on the list. Gosh, you can, sunshine. Okay. Oh, wait. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Jean. Glad to hear it. And yes, December's been eventful. That's what I'll say. The outcome card, 7 of Pentacles, Brie. 7 of Pentacles. So patience, going to take some time for you to steadily build up this connection with this person. And they'll eventually like evaluate where things are and if it makes sense for them to open up. But you're going to have to be very patient with this person, I'll say. Or make the first move, either or. I'll say they definitely got feelings here. Okay. Okay, Svetlana. What to expect in love? What can Svetlana expect in love for next year? Oh, thank you, Brie. Appreciate that. What can Svetlana expect in love for next year? Interesting. What is this? Okay. Next year, I think somebody is going to, unbeknownst to you or unexpectedly to you, because they desire to build a connection with you, and it is somebody that you can build with, they're going to try to move closer to you, or there will be someone coming to see you, Svetlana. So this might be one where somebody's going to be like, and I think it's someone from your past, they're going to try a lot to reconnect with you, and they're going to be doing the most in the sense of trying to show you how serious they are. And I think it's someone who regrets all of their past actions, but is going to be trying to put all of that behind you. Show me the challenge. Interesting. Show me the challenge. Thing is, as well, it's the closure and the peace of mind that's needed for this person to be honest, because they might do a lot to be closer to you, but not be honest about why they're moving closer to you. Might be like, oh, I just happened to find a property that was near here. I might have just, I just happened to get a job in the same sector as you, at the same place as you. You know, they was offering it. They had an opening. And it's like, no, they're trying to get close to you. But their intentions are good. Again, the problem is, without them being completely honest, of course, like it's going to create a problem. But yeah, show me the outcome. Again, I'm not picking up any bad intent. Star card. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. This person's coming wanting to give reciprocity and stability and balance, and they want to reciprocate maybe in a way they didn't in the past. And with this 10 of Swords, they want to put all of the bad things that happened behind you and show you that, look, I've learned, I've changed. I want long-term with the 10 of Pentacles, stability, structure, a foundation that can expand with you into the future for the long term. And you're going to have a choice to make. But with the Star card, I think you'll make the choice to move forward most likely with this person, because this is like whatever you originally wanted with this person, the vision you had, the star, the plan, the blueprint is going to be manifest with this individual. So there's going to be healing. There's going to be a vision coming into fruition. And yeah, I think you'll be healing any issues you have with this person, and you two will very likely be building your life together. But all in divine timing, of course, is what this is. So, Svetlana. Might not be your ex so soon. Okay. Jesse. You're very welcome, Svetlana. Okay, Jesse, will I be able to start the job I had interview for next week or after Christmas? They get paid weekend. I want to be able to pay my car. Not before I get hurt. They said they give me a decision by next week. Okay. Will Jessie get the job that she was interviewed for recently? The one that said that they'll give her a decision by next week. Will Jessie be getting the job that she was interviewed for? Show me 3 cards. I think you will, yeah. Any worries or any fears or any doubts you got, put that to rest. Put that to rest. Of course, you're here looking for a higher vantage point and higher perspective because you got plans and goals. But I think they recognize and acknowledge your skills and your talents, and I think you will be able to get this job with no real worries, and it's going to help you actually drop any issues you've had, any worries initially. Like, I think you're going to be all right. I think you're getting this job, yeah. So, no fears, no worries. Okay, happy Hanukkah to you. Is that Ive? Hello, Deli B, gorgeous. Thank you. Try not to stress. Again, the 8 of Swords said that this was just anxiety. So, balance that with positive thoughts. And I understand, of course, you want to pay your car. Now, I can't give you a second reading because that was a separate thing. Because like that could be like, you get the job. It's like, oh, we pay monthly. I don't know that. And I can't. Everybody gets one. That's how I can put it. Everyone gets one free reading. If I get some time tomorrow, though, I'll come back on, which hopefully I should. And then yeah, just keep your notification bell on, is what I'd say. But yes, yes, free questions. They are free questions. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? From Chicago. Okay, hello, hello. From England, Nottingham specifically. Beauty Hearts. Beauty Hearts. You in the building? Okay, they've posted what A wants with you. Okay. What does A want with Beauty Hearts? What is the nature of the relationship that A wants with Beauty Hearts? Okay. Okay, contextually, if this is someone that is new in your life, I'd say they want no baggage in terms of no strings attached. If it's someone new, it kind of looks like they want a no strings attached situation. Don't take that as gospel just yet until I get to the end of the reading, but it's like they want a safe space you two can get on and do what you're doing and like no strings. Okay, so if it's not already anything romantic, no, then yeah, I'll read it contextually like that. This person wants no baggage on you. They want no issues. They just want to be like, again, safe space, as I said, a friend, someone they can talk to, someone they can come around and be around, and it's comfortable and cushy, and there's no issues. You can chit and chat and all the rest of it. Though I'm seeing a tower here and an unexpected situation. But we'll see what that is after this. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Sun card. A might be the type to risk it for the chocolate biscuit. Okay. Although at the minute it seems like they're just kind of like, hey, no, comfortable, cushy, no problems. We're all good. They might start to feel something for you and then want more and then take a risk to jump out of the friend zone. I don't know if that's what you want. It looks pretty good. I think that's something we say in England. I don't know if this is something they say in America too or anywhere else, but I'm seeing that this person, you two are going to get on so good, and I'm seeing it looks very healthy here, very good, that they're going to never realize, yo, you know, I'm feeling you. I can talk to you. You understand. I ain't got to do the most. You're not doing the most. Like, there's not, I don't have to put this extra effort to get you to see where I'm coming from. You support me. Like, and I think he's going to want more. He's going to make you an offer. It's going to be a very serious offer. And it's going to be something that is going to lead to like a lot of development. Could be very quickly. I hear you, but I'm saying this looks kind of healthy still. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Ace of Pentacles. Now, here's your choice then. It's up to you. He is going to make you the offer with the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be a very, very serious, tangible offer. Something you're going to see and be like, nobody else has ever offered me this. And I think you're going to think about it. Now, I don't know if you're going to accept it, but I think you're going to think about it. But very soon, he's going to make his intentions crystal clear to you. Very old school. Okay. This is so curious. I feel like going so much deeper into this one. But no, can't do it. Okay. But at the moment, A's just kind of cruising with you. Right? There's nothing serious at the minute. He's not there. But he's going to notice you to get on very well, to the extent where it's going to start to make sense in his head that, we should do something more than what we're doing right now. But anyway, okay. Liz. Okay. You're ready. Hello, Chrissy. Coach Can. Okay, I want to know if I'm not chosen already. So ooh. Okay. I want to know if you wanted the chosen. Okay. How does triggers me a little bit still. Without saying Any signs? Do you want to just say, Liz, the person's name? Okay, you're here. You're here, Mano. Birthday, October 22nd. Okay. What does this person on October 22nd feel for this? How does this person on October 22nd feel about this? Journey to this. Okay. Yes, you do. And just to avoid like unnecessary debates, I say just tell me the names because we'll probably disagree on what they are. Which is not important though. Not important. No, he's a Virgo, I would say. But anyway, 3 ones. There's been some worries, been some stress, but they want to move past all of that. So it's like anything that they've been worrying about, any problems that you could have had, I think they want to put that behind you. They want better things, better days, brighter days. Show me the challenge. Does that more like a no sign? Okay, you sound receptive. Okay. Well, yeah, he is. He's a no sign. I don't want to get all astrological because even that I've kind of like been out for a long time from it. But I'll get to that in the next stream. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. Wants to have a heart-to-heart with you, and is going to communicate and attempt to do so and show you his intentions. And then if it just hits you like, wait a minute, where are you going with all that? Or if it's just something unexpected happens in the process of this. And, Hermit keeps jumping out to me. It's right at the top every time. And this is Virgo. But anyway, I think divine timing, you're going to have to wait for this person to show you they want more. It's not bad. No, it's not. It's just going to be very unexpected. So this isn't going to happen straight away, most likely. Most likely. It could. But whenever it does happen, why I say not straight away, in this position, the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, and it's not when you want it to happen, it's when it's ready to happen. When the creator orchestrates things to be ready. That's when this person is going to open up and tell you how they're feeling and what they want, and they're going to be hoping you're ready to open up to them too. Show me the outcome. I'm sorry, the list is kind of big and I'm kind of taking my time with these. Okay. 5 of Swords. Don't know if it goes so well. But yeah, 6 of Cups, trying to open up, trying to deepen this bond, wanting to take it slow, wanting you to do the same. And then I think you're like, nope. Cut that chit chat right there. I don't know where you're going with that. 5 of Swords, this person is very likely going to get shut down. You might feel like, no, there's too much differences here. We do not get on in that way. But I don't think they're going to take it like, they're not going to take no so easy for an answer. Like, I'm not saying they're going to do anything like negative, but they're definitely persistent. I'll say that. Interesting. It's because they're on the 22nd too. They still Okay. Yeah, that could be them. That definitely could be them fighting to win. As I said, they're not going to take it like the no isn't going to hit them just and be like, okay. It's going to be like, it's more to them like, try it in a different way. That's what they're going to take it like. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe this will work. Okay. Coco, are you in the building, Coco? And if Coco's not, I know Manor's here. Is that Mana Riasgar or Mana Riasgar. Oh, you're on the list, Deli, but like you're gonna have to. I'm putting it the wrong way. You have to check the list where your name is.
It's his turn in 5.
5 positions. So we got 5 people in front of you, Deli. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about that, man. I'll get to you. Okay.
Coco's in the chat.
Coco's in the chat. I don't. Yes. Coco, it's you now. Of course, you can Aquarius vibes. It's been so long since I've done this. I enjoy it every time. As I said, I've been intending to kind of come back for a while, and it's been that long though. I think my confidence just is not there anymore. It seems my skills are not necessarily gone, but my confidence is having to rebuild. But I love doing it. Okay, general between me and my love interest. Okay, show me general reading between Coco and the love interest. What does Coco need to know at the moment? And thank you to my wonderful moderators. Thank you very much, very much. Okay, general. Okay. I know, Dela, but you know it was. I was very, very active with everything I was doing a while back. I mean, a good like 4 years back. I've been very sparse for a while because of family life, and I've not really had to do any of this stuff. So, yeah, as I say, it's just more my own mental, the confidence, skills. Yeah, I can kind of see every now and then. They're still there, but yeah, it's one of those getting myself to believe it again. But temperance. Okay, so at the moment, Coco, things are balanced. There's definitely hope and faith that things will work out well. I think there's a level of stability which is very healthy. If there's been any issues, healing's taking place. And yes, family is everything. I agree there. Healing's taking place. There could be honest, serious conversation coming soon about you two and where you're at. This would be that I like you, like that grown people talk. They want to let you know that they're interested and they want to make a move into the right direction, because we do have the world here at the base that any energy from anyone else has been cleared from both sides, it would look like. So you've got a complete fresh slate, clear avenue, runway to go forward. Show me the challenge. It's funny you say that as well, there, because this is exactly how I use tarot. It was a tool to help me heal people, just like when I used to use, well, I still kind of like, some people know me as medicinal healer. Some people, it was numerology I used to use it for. Some people, it was astrology I used it for. All it was for healing, though. You're like, King of Cups. Challenge. You two might be two people who are, or one of you is not so emotionally open. So maybe you kind of got to read between the lines. Talk every day, but he's not making a move. Oh, okay, maybe it's him. So maybe although he's feeling you, he's not just going to say he's feeling you until he's very, very comfortable, until he knows without a shadow of a doubt he can trust and he's not going to get stung and hurt. See right here at the base, 5 of Cups. This person's been hurt in the past, and I think they're very protective of themselves. But what do we have? The Emperor and the Empress right here. I don't think you really have anything to worry about. I think this is just patience. Patience. Show me the outcome. But you two will have your blunt, serious conversation. I see the honesty is coming. The honesty is definitely coming. And you're going to talk about where things are. And I think this is even going to be, it's interesting, because this is going to be, with this Hierophant in the outcome, conversation about your relationship and about commitment. Now here, he's going to try to be stubborn still and hold back and even like go into denial a little bit. It won't last long though. So he's going to try and restrict and not be upfront. And then eventually it's going to be like, what am I doing? And then he's going to be honest. So this might seem like the initial, when it starts, it's like, oh, it's not going to happen. And then you're kind of going to have to wait for him to come out of that, because it is definitely very karmic, the situation he experienced, and that has caused him to close down emotionally just to protect himself. But it's the reassurance that he doesn't have to close down and that he doesn't have to shut away his feelings, which will take time. And you two are in a good place is the main thing, though. Don't worry about that. You two are doing very well. It's healthy. It's just, again, patience to build your connection. Okay, Mano, are you ready? Well, Selah's current feelings towards me. Sorry, Selah's current feelings towards Mano. 5 minutes. You're welcome, Coco. You're very welcome. Show me Selah's current feelings towards Mano. This person feels like you are the one they could build a family with, someone that they're very happy with, someone that they have that safe space where they could tell you anything, where they can share all of their feelings and their love in their life with. This person definitely feels very strongly. And this could have come after an internal change, an ego death. Show me. Challenges. Page of Pentacles. So they love you a lot. At the same time, I think they've experienced some pain in the past, and this is something that they still kind of focus on the pain a bit more than they need to. So I think this person wants change with the Three of Wands. They want fresh, new beginnings. But with the Five of Cups, they're still kind of dwelling on past pain. So the challenge for this is shifting their focus and their perspective. It kind of colors, even if it's not because of you directly, it colors how they see and operate at the moment inside relationships. They still got healing to take place, is what I say. And the main thing is, I don't think it's that much. I think it's more just that they're just focusing on it too much. Show me the outcome. You know that didn't know what was right under their nose because they're focusing too much on somewhere else, and it's like, no, what you want's right here. Stop looking over there. We're reading about that. You're gonna miss it. If I'm honest, I feel like this person's going to an attempt to make a move back where they're focused on some old person, and then either it won't work out or they'll get rejected, and then they're going to feel like, that doesn't make sense. This person doesn't actually make me happy. And then it's going to force them to realize, I don't need you. I know who does make me happy, and it's you, Mano. That's what I'm going to say. And that's when they're going to feel the connection with you again, and they're going to want serious commitment with you. But at the moment, they're still mentally very focused on this other individual from their past, is what I say. Even if they never actually had a romantic issue, situation with this person, it's someone that they wanted very much, to the extent that they're not let it go yet. But generally, they love you a lot. They actually do. They just not realize it yet. Okay. Priya, are you in the building? Hello, Queen of Swords. Do you want to shut off that list now, please? Okay, I'm going to close off the list for now. I'm still got loads of these readings to do, but no more will be added to the list from now. I'm so glad to hear it, Queen of Swords. I'm so glad to hear it. Just my shoulders. Not oh gosh. Big congratulations to your Queen of Swords. Oh, you posted. Okay, 1 second.
Who?
Jesus is King.
Oh,
is
did
it?
we miss it? Sorry.
No, they're after prayer. Like general on my life, good, bad, whatever comes out. Of course. I would only ever tell you what comes out. Okay, show me. What does Jesus is King need to know right now? Let me generate their life in a moment. Oh, you did say you knew, actually. You did know. Well, one thing to know about me, Jesus King, is what the cards tell me, I tell you. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to necessarily inflate anything unless it's that big. But, okay. Interesting. Okay. Either you're indecisive about communicating with somebody or they're indecisive about communicating with you. But it's about opening up and making things crystal clear about why there's been either some kind of conflict, dispute, could have been at loggerheads with somebody. Interesting. So it could be some Taurus person, or it could even be your mum. If you've been in disputes or like not in communication with this person because of some issue where you didn't have all the information and all the details. Oh, thank you very much, Queen of Swords. Thank you very much. I'll get to you next then. Sorry, everybody that is new. Donations get prioritized. So after this reading, I'll move to Queen of Swords and then I'll get back to the list. Show me the challenge. Devil tried to jump out. He didn't though. Show me the challenge. Maybe you've had some toxic person or someone who had an overbearing, over-dominating influence on you. Jesus is King. Show me the challenge. And either you could be indecisive about reaching out to them or vice versa. And it's because there's some secrets. There is hidden either feelings or information. Someone could owe you an apology and they're just withholding this for some reason. But it's like they want to say sorry. Maybe I'm just reading too much into this. Kind of looks like that though. Show me why. Okay. I'll read this from a different context of what it could be afterwards, but looking more like, where's the High Priestess there? Show me the outcome. Oh, actually, interesting. Show me the outcome. Depending on this last card, this will be a lot more clear. Oh, okay. Okay. Scratch that last stuff. Unless it resonates. But I think somebody likes you and wanted to open up to you and didn't open up to you, but they're feeling you very much. And this person sees you as someone they could commit to, but they've been keeping this a secret and they're going to finally make a move. Sorry, it all just came clear, so it came out like that. But Two of Swords. They've been if and butting about if they should make a move. Sorry, Two of Swords. And they didn't. But this person's very, very attracted to you. And they see you as somebody that they would love to comfortably settle down with. But that's going on right now, actually. Okay. Well, yeah, right now, this person, they want a commitment. They see there's some kinds of difference between you, though. It could be cultural difference. It could be like different religions. It could be you have some perspective on relationships, which is different, but they're still feeling you though. And because of this difference, though, they're hiding how they really feel and what they want. Sorry. This is why I always tell people, don't take what I say until I'm done as gospel, because then it becomes clear when I can see the full picture. But the Page of Wands, they're going to decide, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to tell them how I feel and see what happens. Because you'd stand out to them. You're definitely special and different from the rest. And they see that you two have the potential to build something that could bear a lot of positive fruits. And they are willing to invest the time and energy into this connection with you. So you got somebody who's hiding their true feelings for you. And seems you already know that, though. Like I said, that's going on right now. But yeah, no, this is important. Even if you're hoping it didn't come out, this is important. They're hiding how they feel. But it's clearly someone who is supposed to be important in your life, or else it wouldn't come out. But they'll eventually man or woman up and make a move, it seems, with that Page of Wands. When they're ready, though. When they're ready. Okay. Queen of Swords. Now, everybody, I'm going to ask you be patient, Queen of Swords. Unless she wants 3 small ones, there's asked for a big one. So it's going to take me like 10 minutes. Aquarius 5, unable to cash out because I don't think they allow you to do that like international with UK and US and that. But you can PayPal. Hit me on the PayPal. No. Okay. Okay. I'll break this down into 2 medium ones then. Okay. How is LM feeling? Okay. Don't be sorry for your honesty. I love the honesty. It helps me understand the situation. Do as a guest. I'm not sure. I think you can, but I don't want to say for certain Aquarius vibes, but I think you can. Okay. How is LM currently feeling about Queen of Swords? Show me. No worries, Queen of Swords. I think LM has been building up their confidence to make a move. And then when they felt ready, something happened and it knocked them back down again. And then they started to feel like, maybe I'm being an idiot and I would be an idiot to make a move. And then they came out of that again. I think they've been kind of like, what's the word? Either emotionally or mentally, because it's more confidence. They've been kind of flippant, like. But this person at the moment, I think they feel a loss without you. So I don't know if you're like in some lack of contact in the minute or communication, but I think it's more because they are kind of keeping at distance. It doesn't have to be literal distance. You could see this person regularly, but they're not really giving as much as they would have been or want to. Or it's just general, like they want more, but because they're not themselves pushing for more at the minute, they're feeling a loss of you. And I think this person needs to heal themselves. Yes, okay. With the Temperance, this person needs to heal, is what it is. They're emotionally imbalanced. Oh, it's indecision. Okay. Interesting. So like they have a lot of optimism this could work out, a lot. But ironically, they're very stubborn too and kind of hard-headed. They're stubborn and hard-headed. That's why it's slow for them to act. And then the Two of Swords, when they get indecisive, they can literally walk themselves backwards on something they want to do just because of their own anxiety. So fear is plaguing them. They need to heal. Oh gosh, show me the outcome. Okay. He'll get there. He's got to first hurt in a relationship, most likely. But he's first got, with this World card, he's got to clear his own energy. Complete refresh emotionally and mentally, spiritually, even. And then do a bit of soul searching. He's going to have to reflect on himself, what it is he wants, how he feels, how he sees things, what's holding him back, what's causing these blockages. He's going to have to do some internal analysis. And after or while he starts to do that, then the creator is going to give him signs and signals to give him all of the information he needs, which is initially going to also, during this process of self-analysis, lead him in your direction. And it's going to let him know exactly what he wants. And then he's going to be very focused and determined. But at the moment, because again, at the top, right afterwards, when he's focused and determined, you're going to get this honesty, this truth, this manifestation of what you see could come out of this relationship, which he's also going to want it too. And then he's going to be more assertive and more direct. He's going to have a plan of action and know that he's committed to it. But in the moment right now, no, he's indecisive. He's not there yet. Show me a love card. Very nice. You know what it is, that Five of Pentacles, the spirit of lack. He doesn't feel good enough. He has been hurt. It's spirit of lack, that Five of Pentacles. He sees you as so good, you're on a pedestal, and he doesn't feel like he matches it. So even though he feels ready, it'll be like his own lack of confidence will put him down. And then that King of Wands is when he finally becomes confident and assertive and focused, and yeah, he's got a lock on his on his ego. Show me the card. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. You deserve love. You are lovable. And the thing is, I don't think this is negative in that sense. I think the false mask is his own perception of self. He doesn't see himself as worthy. So he's restricting himself from showing the true and going to really apply himself, which is causing the blockage. So it's until he comes out of that, and he's just honest. Hello, Team Garcia. Well, thank you very much. Show me a moon card for advice. Let me just get to that. We'll just see if it's come through, Team Garcia, and it did. Okay, very nice. Zelle, is that another payment platform type thing? Moon card for advice. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. Interesting. So he is working on building himself up, Queen of Swords. That practical plan is him just being more realistic is what he needs to do initially. And he is working on it though. His work's going to pay off on himself to build the confidence to come out of this place of indecision due to his own lack of self-belief, lack of self-worth. PayPal's not going through. Bank-to-bank platform. Okay. I don't have Zelle, but I'm going to see about setting that up for next stream. Oh, well, that's lovely. Deli, thank you very much. But for next stream, I'll ensure that I look into that and properly set that Zelle thing up. I've never even heard of that one, to be honest. Okay, how will things develop with me and LM? Okay, how are things going to develop with Queen of Swords and LM? This is where it is at the moment. The devil. There's blockages, there's restrictions, there is his own ego creating a lot of doubt and fear because 9 of Cups, protecting himself. So at the moment, it's kind of stuck. And it's so ironic because there's full divine protection here and all the energy needed for success and happiness in this one. But at the moment, he's keeping it stuck, out of his own fear. As I said, his own ego is what he's having to deal with at the moment. The devil on his shoulder, he's telling him, no, you're not good enough. And that's something he's going to have to personally work through. Show me the challenge. No worries, Devin, no worries. Show me the challenge. The challenge. As I said, he's been hurt. He's got heartbreak. But he has a strong ego. His pride is very strong. So him getting hurt is something he hasn't really come to terms with. Whatever this person did and how they did him, he's not really come to terms with and accepted that. And because he's not facing up to these feelings and how it would have affected him, that's why the healing isn't taking place. He's not being honest with himself fully. Kind of pushing it down. And then it's causing those feelings to fester and influence his own self-confidence and his self-worth. So how this is going to affect the relationship at the moment, how things are going to develop, at the moment, it's not going to until he, now this makes sense, as I said, he needs to go in and do some inner work, that self-analysis, and really declutter some of this internal baggage. Show me the outcome. Show the outcome. 2 of Wands. Okay. Okay. Eventually you'll get there. It's only what it looks like. Eventually. Interesting. Okay. So eventually it's going to feel like I'm sick of all this and I want there to be no problems between you two. And he's going to want you two to just build and expand, knowing that you could be happy and successful. Then he's going to start to feel like, you know what? I am good enough with his 9 of Pentacles. Then he's going to see his own worth and his own value. And then he's going to feel like, yes, I want to share this life with you because I already know that you're good enough. And he's going to want to have a family and have an expanded relationship. Now, with the 8 of Cups, that's when he's going to want commitment with you. So he'll be honest and upfront with you at that point and will make the move on you. He'll be the assertive one to let you know what he wants and where he sees things going. Now, interestingly, this could take some time. It might not be straightforward because I'm seeing it is at least going to lead to the start of change. So it is going to be like, okay, the ball's rolling now. And you're going to have the potential for a very volatile shift in the situation. Like volatile is in like a big shift from where it's been to where it could go. But there is going to still be some like disputes. There's going to be, maybe by the time it takes for him to do this, you've got over attention. Maybe that's what it is. And you're going to have to, which one looks like a better option? And it's really like, who am I feeling more? But at the same time, with this 4 of Cups, I think it's going to hit you unexpectedly at the time when this happens. When you're not so interested, he's going to hit you with such an offer that it's going to be like, oh, yes, this is definitely the one with the Star card. So it's going to take some time. It kind of looks like time is an illusion, Queen of Swords. It's not the enemy. It's just a general process of events. All happens in divine timing. But let me pull you a moon card for that one too, because that one definitely needs it. Show me a moon card for advice for that reading. What's going to happen between her? Your commitment's being tested. Oh, I know. It takes time sometimes, but just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Surrender to the divine. This is for you both. Asking him to stop giving into the ego and to listen to spirit and his own emotions is hard. Commitment being tested. Ah, gosh. So it's going to happen, but all in due time. All in due time. Okay. You say there was another paper. Who was that? Sorry.
Teen Garcia.
Teen Garcia. Teen Garcia. How can I help you? Is it a big one? Or is it a big one? Okay. Okay. I apologize, everyone that's waiting on the free list. I will definitely get to you. I have another paid one. Thank you very much for the paid donations, people. I appreciate it. Okay. What's his feelings towards me? Okay. Show me his feelings towards Teen Garcia. Hmm. Oh, okay. Judgment. Okay. I think C may have just themselves become aware that they like you more than they thought they did. So at the moment, this person could be just ready to bear their true feelings, or they themselves have just become aware to their true feelings for you. But with a crystal clear, if they didn't know, I think they're feeling you. Six of Pentacles, this person looks and feels like, yeah, you too. If it hasn't been balanced, if this is like an older relationship that you're seeing where they're at now, this would be that they want stability and to have an equilibrium that is continuous, where you're giving to each other, feeding each other, filling each other's cup, etc. If this is new, they're looking and saying, yeah, I know that you understand reciprocity. And they're looking and saying that I feel like we would be able to create a harmonious relationship. No, with no, sounding Irish. Sorry. Now, with this Sun card, baby just woke up. With this Sun card, the High Priestess, and oh, baby girl, it's all right. High Priestess and the Lovers. This is saying to me that this person sees authenticity in you. This person sees that they genuinely, truly feel deeply for you. But at the same time, they're not necessarily just going to tell you that. With the Lovers here, they feel the connection, and they might even feel like, you might be like a soulmate. Someone they can build with this Three of Pentacles. Ugh. Not right now. Okay. Interesting. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Okay, 9 of Wands. They're cautious. They're fearful to let you know how they feel, it seems. Maybe they've been hurt in the past. Come on, baby. Get to mommy. No. Okay. So they're fearful about letting you know how they feel. They could be fearful about letting love in general. It's resonating. Okay. Okay, you might have been friends. We have the Three of Cups here. Maybe even friends for a long time, like old friends. Not necessarily, though, because we have the Six of Cups and then the Three of Cups here. But let's just say you two get on very deeply. Thank you very much, Deli. And of course, it's all about family. Could have been friends for a long time. Old school for okay. So yeah, friends for a long time. Three of Cups, you get on extremely well, and this is kind of hit them unexpectedly with this tower. Like, okay, I see you way more than just a friend, and it's to the extent where now with this Magician, they want to take the initiative and act on it. And this is someone who wants to come and sweep you off your feet. And I feel like they know the right way to approach you because they know you. Initially, they know how they have to approach, but they're scared, of course. Like, this is like, many people don't escape the friend zone, and some people escaping it can kill the friendship or trying to. So this is a situation where it's like, it's a sticky one. They really actually do have love they've realized, is what I'd say. Oh, thank you very much, Deli. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you also, Team Garcia. But many blessings to you as well. Show me possible opportunities. Okay, you very well may get full open truth from this person. With the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups about how they feel, that they love and want to nurture you and support this relationship into growth. With the Four of Wands, this is them seeing that you two could be happy together and have a future free of any issues, that you two truly reflect each other in a way that's spiritual. Oh, no, baby, get to mama. Show me. What does Team Darcy need to do? What can they do in this situation? Ace of Pentacles. What you can do, if you want, make the first move. I think this is telling you to make the first move because they're too cautious and too fearful of harming the relationship where if you don't feel the same and they try to get out of the friend zone, it's like, oh, it's awkward now. So it's like, kind of just ruin things. Not just romantically, but the friendship initially. So this is saying, hey, make the first move. They might open up and tell you, but that was only possibly what possibly may happen with the Ace of Swords. They might not, but it's like, if you want it, offer them something serious, and they'll friggin' jump at it. They absolutely will, because this person sees you as someone that they would want to grow old with, want to lay down many, many roots, have a deep, fulfilling, and abundant family with you. And they'll be willing to take the time to really nurture this and build this up strong. This looks very beautiful, I'll be honest. All the cards are here showing in the best way. Wheel of Fortune, change, positive change. And this Fool card, fresh new beginnings, new start, take that leap of faith. Show me the past influences. Looking forward and hoping for it. I think you should. This looks nice. Past influences. Okay. I think this person was hit with a lot of signs and signals about you. I think the creator's been just on them, consistently giving them everything they needed to know to say that you two were supposed to be more than friends. And it's hit them in a way where if they could, they would keep it to themselves with the Seven of Swords. I think it's a bit too much for them to keep it to themselves. They really want to take a leap of faith. You stand out to them in a way which I think they know they're not going to get it anywhere else. And they generally want to start on a different kind of relationship with you. Shit. Oh, yeah. Didn't ask it. Show me the energy in the future influences of this. Thank you very much, Aquarius. I'll get to you as soon as. Okay, future influences. There will be some fear. There is going to be, with the devil, either some influences that come from egos. It may not be his, it may not even be yours, it could be somebody else. But why is the devil card there? Why is the devil card there? Six of Pentacles. This is so ironic. Okay. So in the future influences we have, there could be a fear of financial stability, which creates, I don't know if it's on your side or this person's side, it creates a blockage. And this isn't something that's necessarily real. There wouldn't really be any issues, but somebody may have a very strong worry about this, and it could be to the point it's almost an obsession about this, that it creates a problem where when this whoever acts first, because as I said, this is telling you could act first if you want. This is also saying that this person might open up and act first, but whoever acts first is going to get shut down by this other person, and then this other person is going to retreat, and then eventually whoever shut the person down is going to search their feelings and feel like, what did I just do? And then the emotions are going to start to really bloom very, very strongly. And then there's going to be a heart to heart. And that will cut out all of that worry and the ego. And then there's going to be a reconciliation. So it's like, this is so interesting. We got actual love story taking place here. Okay, show me. Show me your opinion of this one, Team Garcia. Show me your opinion of this. King of Wands. Maybe it's you that'll be doing the shutting down. Maybe it is. I would say think very, very clearly and very, very thoroughly about this. If you do, this is what you're thinking before you do so. Because if it is you may regret doing this and then be forced to kind of backtrack. So, show me energy in the environment. King of Cups. Here's this person in the environment, which I think is the person you asked about, sitting there and kind of like knowing what they're feeling now, keeping it to themselves. King of Cups is a poker face. They don't tell you how they're feeling. They don't tell you what they're thinking. And you're going to have to really read between the lines to like be able to read this person, because they might have an absolute killer poker face. I mean, you don't get anything from them if they don't want you to see it or hear it. They are not an open book. Show me. But they're very deeply committed. Like emotionally, they know how they feel. They know what they want. Is what the point is. Okay, show me your hopes for the situation. Your hopes. Okay, so you actually hope this person's your soulmate. Kind of looks like that. You hope you're compatible. Hoping that you can have long-term success and happiness and joy. Looks like that. Show me your fears. Ah, crap. You fear getting hurt. Fear committing. Do you fear commitment? Emotional commitment? Do you fear investing in this specific individual in particular? Do you think that this is someone who just comes in and comes out and they're like, you, Mr. Casanova, you like everything that you look at? You know, one of them. But, interesting. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe you fear reciprocity of this person fully committing to you. It's like, I'd commit to them, but, oh, yes, bro, why God? Show me the outcome. Daddy. Ace of Wands. Daddy. Daddy. Thank you. Okay. I think this is a situation that is unfolding very naturally, and I think it just requires no restriction. Now, that doesn't mean forcing it in any direction. Don't do that either. It's just allowing it to flow naturally. One of you's just figured out and doesn't want to open up, and one of you is kind of aware of where the other person's at, but doesn't want to say it, and maybe could restrict it out of their own worries. And this is something where you kind of just need to let it flow, is what I'm seeing with both of you. There's passion here. There's a new start. There is a new beginning here. But as I say, you both have reasons why you're not letting it flow, and you just kind of need to let the emotions develop. You need to express yourselves to each other openly, honestly, and just be receptive of it, because I think you know each other well enough to know that you'd get on and then it would work. But of course, you have your own reasons to worry. Show me a crystal card for advice in this reading. Show me a crystal card for advice. Yeah, that's my actual big brother just come in the chat. Well, one of them. I got lot of brothers. Labradorite. Okay, Telepathic communications, prophecy, auras, and energy is a keyword. So if you have a Labradorite, do make use of it. If you don't, I'm thinking about getting back into selling crystals, so I'll have one for you. Anyway, product placement. You will soon see that a particular situation that is causing concern and preventing you from moving forward is due to fear. This realization is in itself a breakthrough. By acknowledging your fear, you transcend it and a whole new vista becomes visible. Soon fear will no longer obstruct you and you will move forward in leaps and bounds. As you begin to achieve your goals, you'll realize that you can communicate with others telepathically and that this form of communication can influence events in a positive way. By bringing your focus within, it's possible to energetically connect and communicate with everyone and everything upon this planet. You will gain valuable insights which will help you focus your attention on that which will be of a greater good for all concerned, including yourself. This is an exciting and wondrous time for you. However, you are being cautioned not to abuse this newfound gift and to remember to act always through love and for the greater good of all. Now, the affirmation for this is, at the heart of all creation, only love exists. It stirs within my heart as it moves the earth and stars through endless cycles. All is interwoven with light and all is interconnected through love. Very nice. One more moon card. Show me a moon card for advice for this. I apologize for everybody that's been waiting. I know I take my time on these ones, but I tried to make sure I give you everything you paid for. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. But your hard work's paying off. So this one has all the potential, but could go either way. But it has all the potential. All that's needed in this one is just as I said, allow it to go in whatever direction it needs to, without any restrictions or forced movements. Just let it flow. Each gradual step take its process naturally. But I hope that resonated, Team Garcia. I hope that resonated. Interesting one, that one. Always the most interesting ones, these ones. Okay, could you stop her from getting all the cards in that, please? Okay, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Okay. What's the order? Was there any more donations or am I back to
right, we're going to do Aquarius vibes and then back to the free list and then back to Queen of Swords.
Okay, so it's Aquarius vibes. It is your turn. And then I'm going to knock out the free list. And then I'm going to get to Queen of Swords at the end, like she did ask. So, is Aquarius vibes a large one? Or
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for the donations. I am very, very appreciative of it. I really, really do appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that's being patient on the free list. I'm going to get to you. 100%. I'm good for it. Oh, gosh. Leave that alone. Let's miss. Okay. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? So, I'm just curious what you intuitively feel on my girlfriend's situation that's up face currently. No. Okay. Let's see. Kimmy, boy. Just grab the baby, please. Is Sopico on the list?
They are on the list.
Sopico, please be patient. We've got a paid reading, which they always are prioritized. So I will get to you. I know you're on the list, but just please be patient. I'll get to you. Also, thank you everyone that's liked the stream. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate it very much. Let me just see. We've got 19 likes on the first video in a long time. My gosh.
There's a few people that keep posting and control that.
Oh, okay. Be patient. I don't want the moderators have to put you on timeout. I will 100% get to you. Don't worry. Just stick around, please. Stick around. Okay. Since she got here, even though she's been asked multiple times to stop. Oh gosh.
She's been timed out.
What? Look, I trust the moderators. Y'all handle that how you need to handle it. See if I'm not really keeping up with the chat so much, like other than like what's relevant to the readings. Nikira, stop.
Oh,
Nikira. Get off. Daughter's trying to cancel the whole stream. Okay. You've not missed your turn, Christy Chris. You've not missed your turn. Thank you very much, Brett. Thank you very much. I'm I got another paid one to get through, and I'm going to start that now. Okay. What intuitive was Aquarius Vibe's girlfriend wrongly charged and assaulted? Show me. Show me. Another card. They do say patience is a virtue, do they not? Let me keep going with this one before I show me another card. One more. So I need to kind of contextually make this make sense from what was asked. So you say she was charged, but she was also assaulted. Okay. Well, I'm seeing with the Five of Pentacles, somebody, probably the person that assaulted her, they have spirit of lack and have some issue with themselves, or was having some kind of issue. I think they saw your girl as kind of like so content and got so much out, like she got everything she wants. You know, that kind of like the have not and the person who has. Like the have not was looking at your girl like you got everything, and maybe felt that your girl was smug. And maybe this could have initially, I don't know, context for what completely created the scenario for the assaulting, but I think it could have come from this person feeling a way. It could be kind of like out of envy. Now, the Knight of Swords was at the base for both these other cards that I asked. Page of Swords and then the High Priestess, which came out afterwards. So that kind of says to me that maybe this person acted very rashly. Or it could have been your girl gave them some very sharp tongue response, which might have been legit, but it cut them because they were already feeling away. Now, with the Page of Swords, this is communication that happened that clearly didn't go so well, though at the same time, I'm going to need to pull more. This one's hard to quantify. Was it wrong? And was it like, was she unjustly charged? Why's the Page of Swords there? Interesting. Okay. I think there's more behind the scenes of the situation. I think she's feisty. I was trying to figure out who took her phone. Oh, okay. Contacts. That helps. That helps. Okay. So that's so that's what this was. So the Five of Pentacles, it can represent theft. Maybe she felt someone, the person specifically that assaulted her, took her phone, and maybe she was being very protective to the point of like asserting like, no, I think you. And it's like the Knight of Swords could have been rash accusation. Because the Knight of Swords can be quick with the words where it's like not got all the information, or it's just like kind of cutthroat, or it's just kind of very like haste to speak on things, which doesn't necessarily have all the information yet, which is why it's Knight and not King. Now, what I'll say is, and I'm going to pull some other cards for this one, because I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to really fully lock in on this one a bit. But I think just from what I'm looking at, she may have been a bit quick. It could have been, I can put it, I haven't got any straight answers from the doctors or the officers. Okay. Maybe the person who she thinks it wasn't them. But I'm seeing a lot of secrets and hidden information here. Maybe it was someone and they know who it was, but it wasn't them and they're not telling, because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess here. So this is like, this was an orchestrated, a divinely orchestrated situation. And people are keeping secrets about the situation, about what happened, who actually did what. And then we have also the Seven of Swords here for someone who has been sneaky, someone who has stole something, and with the Emperor here, they're kind of like, I think this is, again, you say she feels violated. She might be one-track mind for who she thinks it is, but there's more information to this that she needs to get. So it might not be so conclusive who the initial culprit is. So I'd say at the moment, it's kind of a sticky one. If you get your phone wrong, then of course that's going to piss you off. But she might not have been justified for the individual who she pinned it on. It might not have been them. But at the same time, it could be that they know who it was, but it wasn't them. And they're just not telling. If that makes sense. Now, badly injured. How? And she got charged. This is kind of wild. Let me pull a crystal card for this one. Where's my crystal card? Citrine. Okay, keywords: wealth, creativity, abundance, and healing. She got charged with assault of officer. Wait, assault of officer. Oh my gosh, so this one kind of escalated more beyond the initial issue or the initial situation. But one second, let me get to this and see how, if it does resonate. Your financial concerns will soon begin to dissolve as a steady stream of abundance starts to flow into many areas of your life. This is not abundance solely on a monetary level, but abundance also of creativity and healing. You're being asked to let go of any fear or guilt that you may be holding on to into regards to your wealth or prosperity. Be thankful for the abundance you're about to receive, honor it, and put it to use in ways that nurture and replenish your spirit. You deserve to be and have all your heart desires. Lovingly recognize the abundance you eternally hold within your heart, and you'll manifest abundance through all you think, say, and do. Now, it doesn't contextually even necessarily seem to fit, but it could just be about fear in general. This could be with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe it's like this phone. She needed this phone because of maybe it's like I can't just initially really go and get another one. So it's like would warrant a bigger reaction if someone took what you felt you couldn't replace initially. Give me more context of this situation.
We do still actually get 1 through questions.
That's true. Now, what I say is, I'm not even completely like satisfied with the outcome of this reading, but you still got a free question as well. You can ask afterwards, Aquarius. But at the moment, there's a lot of hidden information about this, and people are keeping secrets. So it's kind of hard to fully see who was justified or in the wrong or not, because obviously she got her stuff taken, finding it in the backyard. Okay, I'm gonna leave on this one then. If the phone was initially found, how I'll quantify this one was if she accused without proof and then found it, then yeah, she's unjustified to have done that. Which if it escalated and she was the one who escalated, then she would be justified to get charged. Not saying justified for her to have got hurt, but if it's a situation she created, then that's kind of like one of those situations where it's like it was unnecessary from the get-go. But if it's like someone took the phone, she popped off, and then it was like, dropped it down just so it didn't come out, and that could be what all the secrets is with this High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. That's also possible because, again, this one, there's too much indicators of hidden stuff going on for me to say it's very clear-cut, but it's hard for me to lock in on this one. I'll be honest. It's very, very hard for me to give a conclusive. The officer found it, and they never went in the backyard. This is such a curious one. Very, very, very curious. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask this differently just once. Just to like quantify this one. I'm not even completely like content with the outcome is done myself. Okay. Should Aquarius vibes okay, was it right? Break it out. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I want to say this in a way where this isn't taken in a way, if I'm honest, like how it looks. I'll be completely honest with you, but I hope this gets conveyed without like it being taken negatively. If like feisty is and how the cops got to her and was told she felt abused when brought to her. Okay, now completely outside of anything the feds did, which they might have been completely out of order, just to deal with personally her and how this may affect her. How can I put it? Personality. You say feisty, sometimes that can be like combative. I don't know if that is or not. If she's the type of person that is quick to pop off and then issues happen, this is going to lead to her stopping doing that. And she's going to come to the point where it's like, not worth it. And it's going to lead to her kind of reining in that part of the feistiness, which of course will still be there, but to an extent where she got more control. So if that's what it is, then this could lead to a positive change within her, this happening. But generally, was it right for her to have got charged? I still don't know. I'll be honest. And like this one's very hard for me to like lock in on because of all this extra information. It's kind of like I feel like I don't have all the information. That's the best I can put it. It's very, very hard. Like ground, but very humble majority of the time. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a lot of the information for me to contextually lock in on it. And I'll be honest, they're the only times when, and if this might be that you don't even necessarily have the information. I don't know. But the only times when I've kind of struggled to kind of connect the dots is if I haven't got all the pieces of the information just yet. The picture's not clear because I'm missing puzzle pieces, if that makes sense. So I'm going to say you got another free reading that you can ask. And I would say do ask that one. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I almost would say I'll send you money back. You might have to send me information because I don't really feel like that one. I'm not so content with the answer on that one. But I don't know what else I could give you on that one, if I'm honest. So unfortunately, inconclusive. Not sure. Not sure. But again, the first part of the reading did say there's hidden information. Stuff's not being told. And it's to the extent it's very unclear what I was looking at there, if that makes sense. So, well, I'm glad you do because I don't freaking out. Send me your info, I'll send you feedback. My gosh. Oh, I hate a reading where I end up more confused at the end of it. It's like, huh? What am I looking at here right now? But yeah, send me your information on the information. But can you directly send them back through that? Just check for me. Well, I'm going to send you your money back just in case, like, if I'm able to. But if not, send in the chat your details and your PayPal and I'll get that back to you. Because I'm just not, I'm not satisfied with that one. But, okay. Apologies for that one. Back to the free list. We've got 9 people here. Hopefully, this is all the people that are on the list.
It's Jean now.
Jean now. Okay, Jean. Wait, what?
Jean.
She's not on the free list.
If you're doing the free list now, it's Jean.
Okay, cool. Jean, are you in the building? Oh, it's my moderator. You sure? Okay. Well, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Again, apologies for not being able to give you a conclusive one. It was very, very hard for me to lock in on that. And that's kind of rare for me. And I don't like it because it feels like, I don't know. It confuses me at the end. And that's, yeah. I don't know. But anyway, but I'm going to do Jean, and then I'll get to you, Aquarius, and then I'll get to the other parts. What's eyes, feelings, and intentions towards Jean? Okay. What are eyes, feelings, and intentions towards Jean? 3 of Wands. Okay. I sees you as somebody that they would love to nurture and support and take care of and build with. They want growth with you. They know what the nature of relationship's been in the past or have been up to this point, and they would like more. This is elevation. They got plans for you too, and they're kind of trying to evaluate where, if possible, you could be in their life. If like you could take up a bigger spot. Show me the challenge. Okay. Challenge though is having that honest conversation. Sitting down and just laying on the table like, okay, I really like you. And I feel like we would work out. I feel like we get on very well. Person's kind of protective of their emotions. They've been hurt in the past and they got a lot of fears about opening up. But they want to. Or they at least are evaluating and seeing that we could get more out of this. And they want more from the relationship with you. But they have a lot of fear about doing so, opening up. They've also been hurt in the past. So this has kind of jaded them just a bit. He wants something more, but he doesn't take any action. Yeah, that's what it is. He's fearful. 9 of Wands, he's been hurt and he's stung and he's got healing that he needs to go through for him to be confident enough to do so. But with the Queen of Wands, he might just start getting like kind of flirty with you and like bantering and being more like overly passionate in a way where it's like it's he might just start making more playful gestures and moves towards you, which is going to be like the start of him kind of dropping the fears and the past worries and pain before he initially just is direct with it. So he might just feel like we're like on the system that I use. We just came into Sagittarius like 2 days ago. This might be the energy of just flirtatiousness, where he's just going to feel more like he's on accident. He's flowing. Initially, this person wants more with you. Again, the challenge is getting them to be direct and honest about that. But they do want more, is what I'm saying. Trying to teach him how to connect with his intuition. Okay, interesting. Well, seems silly, but with your intuition, it's following your first mind. It's kind of like usually you tend to think about something or think if something's correct or someone asks a question, the first thing pops in your mind, usually correct. That's your intuition. And then your own conscious thoughts and your ego start to kind of like question it and devalue it. And then you end up with an answer in your head that is opposite to what you initially thought. And then you find out like, I was right. I thought that. That was your intuition. It's learning to follow your first mind, because that's when soul gives it you direct. But there's many ways to connect with your intuition. That's one thing I found initially in the early days. Follow your first mind. It's just having confidence in what you initially, your own ability to intuit or to figure out a situation. The more you do that, the more confident you get, the more you release blockages, ego blockages stopping you from accepting the truth that you already know. Who's next? Oh, Aquarius vibes. Okay. Okay. Show me a general message for Aquarius vibes. I'm seeing that he will initially, but yeah, as I say, it might just come like banter at the start and just banter back. That's what all you gotta do. That might be all he needs. Some sexual healing, but like baby steps sexual healing. Okay. What is Aquarius vibes? Tower. Okay. Death card in the Tower. Interesting. Okay, there's an event coming. This could have been what just happened and you didn't see it coming with your girlfriend. Or it could be something else that's coming, because it's what you need to know, to be frank, that you're not going to be prepared for. Interesting. You're both a little inappropriate with our conversations. Well, just continue to do that. That's going to help him. That's going to help him, Gene. Oh, gosh. Again, Sagittarius is going to help that, but you're going to be a lot more inappropriate. But, okay. Aquarius vibes. 3 of Swords and the Death card. Now, this could be that someone is going to betray you unexpectedly, or some form of deception takes place and it leads to an ending and it's like unexpected. Or it could be that there's somebody who, what's the right way to do this, due to their emotional blocks, hasn't been crystal clear with you about what they're thinking or feeling in some way, and there's going to be an ending of a phase of a situation, which will lead to a change that I think you should have made, or something that should have ended, you didn't willingly make the change to end it, and it's going to be forcibly ended. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Challenge is abundance. Could be to do with career, could be to do with maybe money problems in general. Again, maybe someone's going to betray you in some way where it affects your money or your possessions. This is so crazy. Okay, 5 of Swords. It's going to lead to you having to cut somebody off. And with the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords and then the 7 of Swords at the base here. She plugged out the charger. Can you plug the laptop charger in, please? I'm so happy I clocked the 9, it didn't just turn off. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. This is like having to sever the connection with somebody and taking a loss to do so, but being okay with doing it.
It wasn't in.
It was never in.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Now with the 7 of Swords, this is, I think, you know, when you kind of have to just like take your valuables and just keep it moving from a situation. That's what it kind of seems like. Trust your intuition, Aquarius vibes about what this relates to. I feel like I know what it relates to, but that's only because of what the cards are showing. You're going to end up dropping a certain situation or something that you've been holding on to, or even some responsibilities, because it could be like people have got you doing stuff that you didn't need to be doing. And this was creating more burden for you. It was giving you more baggage. And you're going to end up deciding like, no, this don't make sense. I'm not doing that. And whatever it is that's dropped is going to lead to you very speedily moving forward into a situation where you have direction and focus and you have a path that will be successful for you. Oh, this is so interesting. And you have a 6 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles after that. Take that as you will. But show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. 10 of Swords. So you have changes coming. This is very common. Aquarius 5. What you need to know is something's going to end in your life. It's something you are being asked to release or let go of, or someone, it could be. And it's going to be forcibly done. And it's because this is a karmic situation. So it wasn't going to really stand the test long term. It wasn't supposed to stand the test long term. But I'm seeing that you're going to be in a situation. I don't know. You trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You're going to be in a situation that, with the 7 of Pentacles, you've been in with somebody and things are going to heal and you're going to move forward with this person after some blunt, straightforward communication. It's going to be kind of like straightforward and blunt and harsh, and then it becomes more soft, and then like things start to come into order. This is so curious. I want to ask so much more, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to say there's a phase and a chapter ending, and you're about to start into a new phase of a different situation. Take that as you will, Aquarius vibes. Okay. Okay, well. And you know what? That could be with the Empress here. That challenge, children, could be in the middle. Like that could be the challenge in the middle, children. Well, I mean, you can't just leave children. So I don't know. I think whatever it is, you're not going to see it coming. So maybe the fact that you're perceiving this already, maybe it's not that. Because this is going to be something that is going to kind of bring down the house, if that makes sense. Metaphorically. I would hope it's not literally. But metaphorically, it's going to force a drastic shift. And then with the Ten of Swords, it's something that is going to lead to the bad times coming out. It's going to be like, it's the end of the bad times to give way to the new good times. So just don't dwell on it, I'd say, but just be open to change coming in. And the best thing I can say, Aquarius, allow whatever it is that goes to go. Don't try to hold on to it. Don't try to fight the change. Just take it gracefully, whatever it is, even though you're not going to want to. I would strongly advise you do, because it's going to give way to something better coming. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. Sunshine. What's coming towards sunshine? Show me what's coming towards sunshine. We don't need to know what's coming. Truth with a capital T. The truth. No, okay. Four Swords. Honesty. Closure. Someone charging in very quickly. Tell their truth. Oh, this is with a capital T. Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. All swords. Words. Communication. They're going to be very, very vocally honest with you. But I think it's someone that is giving honesty for the sake of closure. Show me the challenge. My gosh, I did not know I was going to be on for 2 hours. It's been a good stream. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, 6 of Wands. Could be a friend. Sunshine. A friend that secretly loves you and wants to be more than friends. But because you're friends, they know that other people either already know or are going to have an opinion. So the challenge is the fact that other people are aware of your already closeness of a relationship. So it's like they don't want to. It's like they don't want judgment. The challenge is like the judgment they could get for trying to make a move. But they feel very strongly, and they feel like you two have a mutual connection, or they feel like you have a very strong bond that's spiritual, and they want to act on that. Show me the outcome.
What?
6 of Swords. Somebody coming to see you, I think. But it's not just going to be for the just general. They want to come and see you because they want to see you. If that makes sense. Interesting. Trying to escape from the friend zone. Okay. Deli, how can I help you? You've been patient. And I'm hoping you get what you need. Well, you move me out the way now. Okay, how can I help you, Deli? You're very welcome, Sunshine. You have a lovely night too. You trying to tickle me? Okay. We'll have to know who this talk about last time. Okay. Do we read this talk about Danny Virgo or just a story? I'm trying this. Oh, lock in on one question. Everybody gets one. So let me know specifically what you want to know about. But one thing I'd say as well is the chosen work is a group. let's say we're a group. So you may, from things you've said, I would say you're probably one of us. Yeah. But that is something that you would have to kind of, sorry for it, you kind of got to figure it out for yourself. But initially, still, lock in on your question. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Is Delhi the one of the choices that really speak? Show me. Is Delhi the one of the really chosen? Stop. Okay. Initially, I'd say yes. She is, isn't she? 9 of Cups is someone who has their cups filled, but someone who kind of knows the position, is content with the position. So deep down, I'd say I think you know you are. With the 5 of Pentacles, you could be at the moment experiencing some kind of material lack, or this could be this person that you said is trying to steal from you. Now, with the Judgment, this could indicate, was that the door?
Yeah.
Oh. This could indicate, yeah, things will become very crystal clear to you at a certain point. Yes, yes, it was the door. But things will become crystal clear to you. From this so far, I would say you are. And that if you're having any money issues, you're going to be all right soon. I mean, all right, soon. But if it's not money issues, you're going to have a very steady, stable foundation that you're going to build from in the future. Now, the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles come out right afterwards. But so far, are you one of the chosen? Yeah, you are. Not an easy road. It's the only thing I can say. Oh, gosh. Let me just use that one, son. Interesting. Okay. Child, what are you doing? It's your choreographed laugh. So put it on. Okay. Is that Ive? AIV? Ive?
It's how stop.
Okay. Ive, are you in the building? Spelled AIV. And then after Ive it is Nandi Tamanon. I'm reading that around. Nandi Tamanon. Yeah, Nandi Tamanon. So is Ive in the building? I'll get to Aunt Nandi Tamanon for now. You send your question, and if Ive pops up before I finished yours, then they'll stay on the list. Which is how we do it here. If you miss your turn, you miss your turn. But I give you at least until pronounce it perfectly. Oh, cool. Very good, very good. I give you at least until I finish the reading after you. If you don't pop up before I finish the person after you, then I'll take your name off the list. Okay. What does Ishan think? Okay, what does Ishan think really? sees you as his empress, the woman of his life, the person who he would like to build with, the one he would like to marry and have kids with, the abundant woman who is in tune with her feminine energies, the empress. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Interesting. So he sees you're very beautiful, very attractive. So many tones. So maybe he feels like with this empress energy, you could have anyone you want, or he just got you on a pedestal. But with the Two of Swords, he's indecisive about taking action, it seems. I'm seeing anxiety. 8 of Swords was at the base for the Empress, and now we've got 9 of Swords and the King of Swords. So he sees you, he acknowledges you, he really, really likes you. Like to him, you're perfect. But so perfect, he makes him feel like she won't ever want me. She wouldn't ever choose me. So he sits just worrying and fearing about it because he doesn't want to get rejected by you. So he just watches and wishes. But he's definitely got feelings. Definitely got feelings. But he has a lack of confidence. Show me the outcome. Shyest guy. Maybe you should make a move then. Because he definitely likes you. Show me the outcome. 3 of Swords. He might have been hurt in the past too, but he's got emotional blockages. So he's suppressing the feelings because again, he just don't want to get rejected. But yeah, you're definitely like to him perfect. So yeah. If you wait for him to make the move, what I will say is it's going to take a very long time. Maybe he's the one for you. Keep it simple. It could just be that. Like, you've clicked on how he feels or that there's something there. You actually notice and acknowledge him, but he's just not got that confidence. He's got spirit of lack. So it would take a very long time for him to take the time for you to steadily build up a connection and a feeling of confidence. Sorry, a feeling of stability and security to where he would actually be willing to act on it. And I mean time. The Knight of Pentacles and then the 8 of Pentacles. Foo-foo. Jesus. Be a lot faster if you just make a move on him. I'm not going to play like people want to trip. And then you can gradually just move past and then he'll feel like she's interested. And just just let him know you're interested, and then just generally just like gradually let it play out without being too like overly, I can put it. This is someone who's confident, who's just fearful. So you're dealing with someone who could have anxiety and is going to create reasons to like doubt a situation. So just steadily and subtly let him know you're interested, but continually steadily, if that makes sense. So it eases them into it to really like to they step by step start to feel like, oh, no, she's actually interested in me. And then just yeah. But yeah, he's 100%. He's 100% in. Okay.
You're on Chrissy now.
Okay, what's coming towards Chrissy in love? Show me. Chrissy. You're very welcome, Nandi Tamanan. Okay, King of Cups. Coming towards, they might already be here. And you just don't know that they feel a way to you. Like, they feel for you. But King of Cups is like, they're like focused, set. They already know that they want you. Like, in their mind, it's like, no, it's just you. There's nobody else. But they hide their feelings. Justice, 9 of Pentacles. Maybe they feel like you could have whoever you want. And it's difficult for them to open up and be honest with you because, again, this is someone else who, again, fears rejection. They've been hurt in the past, this person. And they're not trying to get stung again. So there's someone already here. Unless it's like an actual Scorpio and they're just like, you're hiding their feelings completely. They're emotionally withdrawn. So the challenge is, it's going to take some time with the 7 of Pentacles planting seeds. It's going to take some time and patience with this individual for them to become crystal clear with this judgment, to let you know directly. But yeah, this person's here already. Yay! Yeah! As I say, you don't know how they feel about you, whoever this person is, but it's someone you know, they feel very strongly for you, and they're going to eventually make a move on you. Interesting. It's like when the love gets so strong that they can't not act on it because they feel like you just fill all of their cups, is when they do it. Show me the outcome. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're already here. You're forever person. They're in your life. You just don't see them like that right now, and you don't know how they feel about you. Interesting. Okay. Who's that? Yvette, are you in the building? Okay, how can I help you? How many balls are those?
After that, it is Lizzie and then Queen of Swords.
Okay. Okay. Show me what's coming up for you.
Good.
Show me what's coming up for you. Well, this was a successful stream. Very happy. I feel very confident again now. Oh, gosh. So much for dipping my toe in. 9 of Cups. Happiness. Joy is coming. From someone who just got out of the situation, but like they're looking at you feeling like you look like everything they're looking for. Empress. Yeah. Leave it. Judgment. Okay. Stop it. Show me the challenge. Okay. You got someone coming, and they're going to be very honest of how they feel. I think the only issue is because there's someone that they feel like you make them very, very like you'd make them perfectly happy. You'd fill all of their cups. Okay. Don't wish off love though, because it's necessary. It's needed. I feel like it's the challenge is this person's so optimistic about how you make them happy that maybe, and it's not that they wouldn't want you to be happy too, they would, but it's like the priority is like, you'd make me so happy though. If that makes sense. And I'm not saying they have any bad intentions. This isn't someone who's going to lie or cheat or think, but it's like, and they actually are someone who reciprocates, but on the initial, when they come in, it's because you'd make them so happy. And it's like, they can make you happy too. It's like, okay, that's a bonus, but you make me happy though. If that makes sense. You're everything I'm looking for. Show me the outcome. How can I put that into words? They will not do you dirty in any kind of way, is how I'm seeing. But the initial, them coming in is because you tick all of their boxes. That's what it looks like. They were the same person, same time, sorry. They might not be a forever. This person might be here to help you come out of the place where you're feeling like you don't want love. So they might be here to help you heal from being hurt, even if they're not meant to be your forever person. So I don't think they're actually going to do you dirty, but I might be like, they get you ready for being in love again. And then it's going to be like, but not you though. If that makes sense. That's the best I can put it. I don't take that as like for certain, but that's what I'm kind of picking up. They're here to help you heal and be ready for love. But at the same time, I say to you too. Love and light to you, Dele. And to everybody else that's passed through. But like, yeah, Yvette, there might be someone who's going to come in going to help you feel like, yeah, I'm open, I'm ready to love again. But I don't think I want long-term love with you. But at least they're going to help you heal to be prepared for that. So I think that's what's happening. That's what's happening. They don't have any negative intent towards you. But it's just that without you being open to love, you're never going to be completely satisfied and happy. So they're here to get you from the place where you are to being open for it. But then you're going to realize, like, thanks. But it's not you, though. It doesn't make sense. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, just enjoy the relationship. I'm not even necessarily saying to engage with this person sexually, but they're here to help you emotionally heal and be ready for love. It's always better if you don't engage with that person, the person that I meant to help you heal, to be honest, because then it becomes more difficult to detangle from them. Because they're just here to help you heal. That's all. But yes, please do. Keep me informed. Keep me informed. But okay. Okay, Lizzie.
It's Izzy. I got it wrong.
Is what?
Izzy.
It's an I, not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Izzy, not Lizzie. Sorry. Okay. You're welcome, Yvette. What's coming in love for Izzy? What is coming in love for Izzy? Thank you for everybody for passing through. I very much appreciate it. Thank you to all the people that donated. I very much appreciate it. Okay. I'm definitely going to be back more frequently. As I say, it's been kind of a confidence thing recently. Like, I've had the time and I've just been kind of like, I gotta do something else. I think. So I'm gonna touch you more frequently. Okay. Coming in love for Izzy. 3 of Wands. Okay, growth, development. Okay, I think someone's going to be honest with you about wanting a relationship with you. So this is someone who's been hiding feelings, but maybe wanting closure. See if you feel the same. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. 5 of Swords. There's been restrictions on the communication. I don't necessarily think this is block. I think this is like talking, but not really talking. Could be a block with this person. And it's like someone, yeah, it could be next, wants to come back in and you got them blocked. But it could be like, it's not necessarily that I've got you blocked. It's just that I don't really talk to you, though, if that makes sense. Or if we talk, it's like, yeah, one word. Like, yeah, you okay? Yeah. Like, if you know what I'm saying. But this person wants to come out of that. Now, there's definitely some internal conflict about this. No communication. Yeah, there's no communication. There's internal conflict about this. And I think this person's trying to indirectly make a move towards you. And I'm seeing they have good intentions. Show me the outcome. The Lovers. Okay. Good night to you too, Yvette. You have a lovely evening. The Lovers, the Lovers, the Lovers. I think this will be soon. I think this is during Sag, if I'm honest. So anywhere from now to the next like 30 days, I'm seeing, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, so don't take that as gospel. But they have a very strong pull towards you, this person, right now, actively. There's a lot of Gemini energy. Knight of Swords at the base, and then the Lovers came out. They're both Gemini. Might be, might not be a Gemini. But they're coming to open up and express their feelings for you and that they want a serious relationship with you. And this person is going to be making or willing to make big changes, or it's just going to hit you very unexpectedly. Just how serious they are. So, is an Aries. Okay. Well, nothing to do with the signs, and this is just a very strong, compelling feeling of compatibility and that you're their soulmate. So this person's going to be coming, they're going to be very serious, and they're going to be wanting to move forward very quickly, I would say. But they want change. They want different. They want more and better out of the relationship that they had with you. So that it's not like what it was and what it's like what it could be, if that makes sense. But now, Queen of Swords, are you still here? Okay. The property manager blocked my promotion for team lead. Oh, the girl she hired doesn't know the job. What will be the outcome of the new lead CM hired? Okay. Okay. Interesting. The new lead that the CM hired. The new lead that property manager CM hired. Will they be successful in their new role? Interesting. Literally. It literally is. My gosh. Okay. So I think this is the property manager. This is CM. And I think he's frustrated. She frustrated with the results that this person's, or what the results they're getting from this individual right now. Stop. Not having the pens. No. Okay. And he's ignoring or not noticing yet that I think this is you. The person who knows the job, has the skills, has the potential, and wants the position. That at the moment, he's not seeing it, but he's going to. Like, he's going to be forced to see it, which says to me, this person is not going to do so well at this job. And this could be like already divinely. Oh, look at the wrong deck. Looking at the wrong deck. Sorry. Nepotism is what I'll say. Could be the reason she got the job. As I said, he blocked you because maybe he's friends with this person, or maybe he likes this person more. And it's like, I want you to be the thing. And it wasn't. That she's not the best qualified for it. So I think he's going to be forced to make, after an evaluation, a more wise choice. Because I think this is evaluating, he, she, whoever they're evaluating the situation, and with the hermit, is going to figure out that you're kind of terrible at this job, but I know someone else who isn't, and then you're going to be very happy with the result. So I think this person who was put forward, they're not cut out for that position. CM's going to figure it out eventually. Right now, they're just kind of unhappy with the results, but they're going to figure out they got someone better for that position like initially, and then all will be resolved, is what I'm seeing so far. Show me the challenge. The Death card. Challenge. Ending. Having a heart-to-heart. CM doesn't want to have a heart-to-heart with this person that they've put forward for the position, to tell them the truth that you're kind of terrible. Oh, you don't know what you're doing. Or you're just not cut out for this position. So, Death card is the challenge. And bringing an end to their position or their time in that position, because they feel guilty and worried, and they know it's going to create a bit of drama or possibly a bit of conflict. So they fear the heart-to-heart with this person that, I don't think you're cut out for this. Sure, leave it alone. Show possible opportunities. She's got on the line is ring. The one with the balls. Possible opportunities. Someone's going to be upset.
Money.
So this might be the girl who was put forward. Wait, what would be the thing? Yeah, girl. This might be the girl she put forward. He put forward. I don't know. They're not going to be too happy. They're going to be upset. opportunities, possible opportunities. And this isn't saying like to me, it didn't look like they get fired because the 2 of Cups still behind them, but it's like, you're gonna get dropped down from that position. So divinely orchestrated. This is both change card. So like divinely orchestrated in your favor, I think, and unexpected shift for this person. So
No.
show me possible opportunities. Sorry, no. Show me what Queen of Swords can do. What Queen of Swords can do in this situation. What Queen of Swords do in this situation. Don't really need to do anything, it looks like. Don't need to do anything. If you see this person come to you with, I've been thinking, would you like this position? Just be happy. Like, yes, please, thank you. So I think you just need to just do nothing at the moment and just kind of watch it play out. That's all you need to do. 401. Hey, child. I'm actually doing this right here. You don't need to do much. You do not need to do much. Show me the past influences. Because all you need is to be happy when things fall into place for you. So in the past, this person had someone near and dear to their chest that they wanted to put forward. So if I look at this from a position of, will it work out for that person? Maybe they were insecure and that led them to making a certain choice, which was this other girl. And show me the future influences. Future influences, show me. In the future, they're going to actually figure out who is the most secure for that position with the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe she's not so quiet for her job. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be a heart-to-heart.
Hi.
Somebody's losing their job. 2 of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's being acknowledged and recognized, and it's a person who's been sitting there saying nothing but just watching and seeing the situation. Hint, hint, wink, wink, who that is. So this is a heart-to-heart that's going to happen in the future. This is somebody getting up out of there. This is somebody else who's, again, got an eye on the situation, knows what's been going on, has got full understanding, who then gets acknowledgement and recognized. And then balance comes back. That might be a bit extreme for me. Maybe it's not losing the job. Maybe it's just like someone quits. Maybe it's that. But with Nine of Pentacles, that tends to be like someone who says, I'm better than this, or I'm too good for this, or I don't want this. I'm cool. Like initially. Show me. So maybe it's that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person's been put in a position now they feel like they're cut out for this, and this is what they need and nothing less. But the other person's like, yeah, but you're not good at this. Do you want to take this other position that's on a lesser thingy? And then they're like, no, I don't need that. I'm a property manager or whatever it was, promotion team. So they try to go somewhere else, if you get what I'm saying. Chip on the shoulder now. Now they can't take no less, but they're not even necessarily ready for that one.
No.
Show me. MG in the environment, so in the situation. Sounds like her for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. So in the environment surrounding, there is some things being worked behind the scenes. So stuff's being orchestrated behind the scenes to ensure one that someone else leaves that position, whether they go somewhere else or just demotion. And 2, that 4 of Cups that's in the center, somebody sees the person who's right under their nose that is perfect for the position. So stuff's happening. Again, there is issues. 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands, they're top and bottom. Like, people aren't happy with the current situations right now and the performance from a certain individual. Show me. Show me your hopes. So this is, it's not anything for you, it's not about you. Show me CM's hopes for this situation. I'm curious what their hopes is. They're hoping that this girl stands out and is successful and victorious. They're hoping. But I think they're seeing more realistically a loss. They're seeing like, no, you're going to chill. You're going to make problems. But they're hoping that they come out shining. Show me CM's fears. They're fearing that this person, they've everything on with the devil, that they cause problems, and due to their ego and their own attachment to the position, that they're unable to easily get them out from it without problems. Interesting. Leave it. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Interesting. Hello, Andrea. Welcome to the spiritual family. Welcome to the tribe. Okay, the world. The world card. Complete fresh slate. Clearing out. Somebody's getting cleared.
Good.
Somebody else is getting a position that they wanted and been comfortable, or would be very comfortable with. That's going to bring in the money. I wonder who that is. Okay. Wink. Show me a crystal card for advice for this. Hello, Louise. Hello. You lot came in just on the end of the stream, though. This is literally my last reading. But subscribe. I will get to you. I'm planning to come back tomorrow. I should have some time. Show me a crystal card for advice for this reading. 2.5 hours. My gosh. Longest stream I've done. Well over a year. Hopefully this will be a more regular thing. Thank you very much, Queen of Swords. I'm glad I can be. But Labradorite. Did I give you this one already? I gave this to somebody. Okay. So if you haven't got a Labradorite, Queen of Swords, then get one. I very well may start selling crystals again, so I might be able to provide you one. But get one before then, I'd say. Anyway, keywords: telepathic communication, prophecy, auras, and energy. Sounding like prophecy, you might be getting a good job. Anyway, you will soon see that a particular situation that is causing concern and preventing you from moving forward is due to fear. This realization is in itself a breakthrough. By acknowledging your fear, you transcend it and a whole new vista becomes visible. Soon, fear will no longer obstruct you and you will move forward in leaps and bounds. As you begin to achieve your goals, you will realize that you can communicate with others telepathically and that this form of communication can influence events in a positive way. By bringing your focus within, it is possible to energetically connect and communicate with everyone and everything upon this planet. You will gain invaluable insights which will help you focus your attention on that which will be of a greater good for all concerned, including yourself. This is an exciting and wondrous time for you. However, you're being cautioned not to abuse this newfound gift, and to remember to always act through love and for the greater good of all. The affirmation: at the heart of all creation, only love exists. It stirs within my heart as it moves the earth and stars through endless cycles. All is interwoven with light. All is interconnected through love. So, let me know when you get your new job. Show me a miracle. Oh my gosh. Show me a miracle for my situation. Wait. Bring love into the situation. So that's why it was like 4 ones. You just accept this happily. If it comes, if not set in stone. But if this comes how it looks like, Queen of Swords, just accept it happily and think and just thank you. You and your loved ones are safe. There's going to be no negativity. There'll be no negative backlash. It will just be like, you're in that position, run it well and show them why you are worthy. And everything's going to work out. They'll be happy, you'll be happy. And it's just like, everything's as it should be. If you get what I'm saying. So, that sounds like a win-win for me. You'll be happy, they'll be happy. Problem solved. But, thank you. Especially to Queen of Swords, you donated so many times. I appreciate it very much. And to everybody else that did donate, thank you all. For everybody that liked the stream, everybody that passed through. Again, I didn't think there'd be so much people in this one. I have been on for ages. But thank you to my moderators, lovely wifey, and to Jean. You're wonderful. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't. You all have a lovely evening, day, morning, depending on where you are, whatever time it is. And everybody take care. I'm going to try my best to get back on tomorrow. So I'm saying I will be back on tomorrow. So catch me then. Peace, love, and light, everybody.